Okay, today we are going to learn how to do a MyFitnessPal recipe. So how to create your own recipe. So you're gonna go to the home screen and My Meals, Recipe, and Foods. Okay, and you can see these are all recipes that I have created in here, and it's really easy. You just click on Create a Recipe. You can add the recipe if you have the website, which it usually doesn't translate very well, so I usually always enter the ingredients manually. So I just do that manually, and then I'm gonna name it. So the recipe I'm going to do is this no-bake cookies recipe. Okay, so I'm gonna call it chocolate no-bake cookie recipe. Serves how many people? The recipe tells me that it makes 36 servings. Okay, if you don't know what it makes, you're just gonna have to kind of do your best guess and make sure when you serve it that it's equal for the serving size, if that makes sense. Otherwise, it'll mess up the macros. Okay, then the ingredients. I'm just gonna read the ingredients off and type them in. So the ingredients are 1 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay, then I have 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, and I have a lot of people texting me right now. And then I have a 1/2 cup of milk. Okay, and then there's 8 tablespoons of butter. So I'm just basically listing all the ingredients. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I have 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. Okay, and then final ingredient is 3 cups of quick cooking oats. Okay, so those are the ingredients. So then once I have my ingredients in, I'm just gonna come up here and I'm gonna add the recipe. Push that little button. Now it's gonna match the ingredients and try to find basically everything that I added. Now you have to double check these really, really closely. Most of the time they're wrong. So here it says 1.8 cups of sugar, which is 1 3/4 cups of sugar. That's what I added, so that one's good. I did 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder, which is Green Hills brand. I don't care what brand. I usually use Hershey's though. For milk, I did 1/2 cup of milk. Now I do want to change what milk I'm going to use because my milk is different. So I'm gonna search for an alternative, and I'm going to do Fairlife fat-free milk. Okay, that's the one that I want. It has more protein per serving, so I really do like this. See that 13 grams of protein right here? And I don't need a cup, so I need to change that serving again. I need, oh, whoops. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna do 1/2 cup. So I did 1/2 cup of the serving size. So I changed that one, okay? And there you can see the milk. I actually am gonna change this one too because I always do Hershey's. So right here, Hershey's. And I needed 3 tablespoons. So I'm gonna do 3 servings. Okay, So I have my sugar and my butter. Did I need 8 tablespoons? I sure did. Vanilla, oh, I don't need vanilla pudding. I need vanilla extract. So the more precise you are when you enter it, the easier this is gonna be. Okay, and I needed just a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So that's the one I'm going to use. Okay, so sugar's right, butter is right, salt. How much salt did I need? 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, creamy peanut butters. They did Smucker's Natural peanut butter, and I'm gonna change that because that's not what the peanut butter I have. I actually have Jif Natural, whoops, not hit, Jif, come on, natural creamy peanut butter. Okay, here we go, right there. Now let's hope that that gives us more than that. That's not the one I'm gonna pick then. I don't want tablespoons. Whoops. Let's see if that gives me cups. Nope. I need to find one that's gonna give me cups. Let's see if this one will do cup. Nope. This one. Nope. So you guys, in this case, I would have to go over to my peanut butter itself and then do the measurements out, like how many tablespoons is one, how much did I need? 1/2 cup. Hey, Google, how many tablespoons is 1/2 cup of peanut butter?
On the website tablespoon.com, they say there are 16 tablespoons in 1 cup.
Okay, so we'll do that. 2 times 8. Oops. 2 times 8. Stop it. Is 16. Okay. So there we go. 16 tablespoons is 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Okay. Done. Let's make sure we have. I'm going to change that because I want it to be Quaker. I wonder if we're gonna run into the same problem. Yes, we are. So I'm gonna keep it then for the sake of making this easy. Okay, so we have 3 cups of quick cooking oats. We have, I'm gonna double check one more time, our 1/2 cup of peanut butter, our vanilla, 3 tablespoons. Okay, so that looks great. So then I'm gonna hit that. There's 36 servings. So for 1 serving, it tells me right here, it's 128 calories, 7 grams of fat, 16 carbs, and 2.2 grams of protein. So I'm gonna save it. So it's gonna save my recipe in under chocolate no bake cookie recipe. It just puts the new ones up at the top. Okay, so that's how you are gonna make your own recipe, whether it's a treat or any other meal. Like my favorite is this Jill's French toast in a bowl. I've created that all out, so I know exactly the macros on that. Also, you can find other people's recipes in here, which is kind of cool too. Let's see, if I go out of here and I go into my diary, if I click on here and I want to find my Jill's French toast in a bowl, it just pops right up, okay, because that's a common thing that I make. Or if I want to find Lily, right here, Lily Eats and Tells cookbook, that cookbook that I've been telling you guys about that I love, the 2 recipes that I make all the time, you can just put it in there and add it per serving, or however many grams of it you decide to eat. So the recipe portion of MyFitnessPal is awesome. It's worth experimenting on. It's worth creating your own recipes in. Remember, you just create a recipe here. You can put pictures of your favorite meals. So when I make this for the first time, I'll put a picture in there so I can remember what it is. And you can just create all your favorite recipes in there and just know immediately what the macros are. So experiment with that. You guys create your own recipe, and yeah, good luck.